Hello YouTubers, welcome back to our channel, Smishek's Custom Bakes. I'm Rick Smishek, and today we're going to be making a color that I've never made before. It's a laminate called Moonjuice. Moonjuice looks like, at least on the Bass Pro Shop's website, looks like it's watermelon with on the one side, and then white with maybe a blue highlight powder on the other side with some blue glitter. So we're going to try to make that today, and there's no guarantees how this is going to turn out, but however it turns out, we're going to show you, right? We're going to shoot it into our mud bug molds, also into the 3.5-inch tube mold, and we're also going to shoot a crappie mold that we have from Jacob's Molds. And then if we have any plastisol left over, if we have enough left over, we might shoot a couple cavities, 2 or 3 cavities, whatever, of our swim bait. We won't be putting any eyes or bloodlines in it today. We'll shoot it and see how it turns out. Right now we're heating our plastisol, and we'll get back to you as soon as that's done, right? Alright everybody, welcome back. We've got our first cup here up to conversion temperature, and the second one will be done here in just a second. There we go. This one should be up to conversion temp also. Oh yeah, this one definitely made conversion temp. We get 374 on that one. Which isn't terrible, but it's okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the watermelon first. I checked this before the video, but you can never be too careful. I shake it too much, probably. Good Lord. I wonder. See, I put steel ball bearings in these. I should have put hex nuts, stainless steel hex nuts, but I were the moron and did it wrong. Hey, see, here we go. See, it was this ball bearing that was stuck in there. Wouldn't let me. That won't happen with a hex nut. And this one is the color is pretty thick. I'm not sure how many drops I put in. I didn't count. Go ahead and stir this, see if we're about where we want to be. But since this is going to be in a laminate, we definitely want to make sure it's more opaque than not. Let's see. Well, better put some more in. Guess what? I think a ball bearing rolled down in there again. There you go. I might have to strain those ball bearings out somehow. Right. In some of these, like this one, this watermelon from Lurecraft, for whatever reason, the ball bearings get stuck in there quite a bit. Let's go stir that. I'm not sure how many more drops we got in. That's looking pretty good there. But I think I want it just a little, the color just a little bit thicker. Take this off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something about those ball bearings. We got 2 drops at a time. You know what? That's just going to have to do it. That's all there's to it. Yeah, I made it quite a bit thicker anyways. A few drops. That might be just exactly what the doctor ordered anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and set this aside. Grab out this other one. Go. Putting it back in the microwave helps hold the heat in. Push this up there a little bit. That's just be enough white. You see, we didn't have it the same thickness problem with the whites we have with the watermelon. There you go. That looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and put in a full scoop of this blue highlight, and hopefully it'll come out just fine. Okay. The powders always take a little effort to stir them in. Get it mixed in well. I don't know if you can see the blue in the highlight powder and the little bit of spillage we had. That should show up on the outside of the bait on this color here. All right, now let me double check the temperature real quick. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put in some blue glitter. Go ahead and mix that in. All right, there we go. 293. Let's check the temperature. That's definitely going to have to come up. Check the temperature on this other one in here. See how we do. You know what? Those are about 5 degrees off, which is perfect. So, all right. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out because I haven't made this one yet. So, we'll have to see. Oh, but speaking of our sample base that we're going to be giving away when we hit 50 subscribers, we're at 39 right now, by the way. Thank you, everybody. You can see exactly what's in this if you watch the grapevine video. Told you last week, I promised I'd tell you. Well, there it is. Okay. So the grapevine video is the one where we show everything, what all's in that bag. We're also going to throw in a couple bags of chingalingas. You get to pick those. We're looking forward to mailing that stuff out. It's pretty exciting to watch your subscribers climb from 0 up to 39. You know, it takes a while, but you know, it gets there, and it'll get there a little quicker. It'll start. The more subscribers we get, the better known we get, the more the faster that'll happen. So it's exciting to watch it happen from ground zero, so to speak. All right, let's check our temps on these. That one's about 330. Just a little on the warm side, but that's okay. This one here's about 320 or so. Okay, I need to bring this one up just a couple degrees. I'm going to go like 10 seconds, and then we're going to shoot this. All right, here we go. Let's get this ready. Here's the first one. I'm going to do this. All right, there we go. Wish us luck, everybody. the first mud bug. Just from what I can see on the plastisol that hit the table, I don't think my idea for the blue color on the bottom of the Moonjuice is working out. But we'll see. If it isn't, well, we'll just have to call this color something else and try again another day. Okay. Alright, there's that. And now this one will be a little bit tricky. Oh, dang it. Oh, I overfilled it. Let's try this one here, see if we got enough left to shoot something in here. What do we do? I don't know how these are going to turn out, but we'll try it. Alright, there's two in there. Alright, that should do it. Give it just a minute and we'll be able to start taking stuff out of the mold. Yeah, that's not going to work out quite like I thought it was going to. Alright, well, this is not Moonjuice, folks. This might not even be a reasonable facsimile of Moonjuice. Yeah, that's not Moonjuice. I'm going to have to figure something else out. Which is okay. Sometimes we, you know, we run into that thing with the best laid plans of mice and men, you know, that thing. That's kind of what happened here, I guess. So, well, we'll go ahead and open them up, see what they look like. Stick these back here, get them out of the way. All right. This might be a cool color anyways. Oh, this one didn't laminate well at all, which is unusual. Well, the one side did. Okay. But this side here, not quite so much. I still fish that though. The fish won't care. So, you know, this one, and I'm guessing it's because I had so much powder. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Wrong cup. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing it's because I have so much powder in the white. So much of that highlight powder. It's kind of funny how that blue highlight powder didn't really change anything in the white. I use an orange highlight powder in another color, pumpkin spice, that makes a huge difference in the color of the bait, which is kind of why I thought this should happen here, but it didn't. So, but anyway, because of all the extra powder, all that powder in the white, it affects the color, the flow characteristics of the plastic. So that's probably why that didn't laminate as well as it should have, or as well as we've come to expect from that mold. I'm gonna use this and this. All right, let's get these tubes out. So today you get to see how not to do stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with showing you guys that, you know. This was just one of those things that was a mistake. It's okay. All right, there we go. And I lubed the splines and the rods before we started today, so these should come off a little quicker than but a little easier than they did in the last mold, or in the last mold. Than they did in the last video where we shot this mold. Let's see here. There it goes. They're sliding off easier. In fact, that one, well, this, I might have to keep this as a color. Just ditch the blue highlight powder because it didn't do anything anyways. Wait till you guys see these. Come on over. They don't want to come out. today because of the lube on the splines. There we go. The guy that makes this mold uses a little air nozzle to pop them off. Said it works great, but I don't have, an air compressor, much of the, and the hoses and stuff. So, off. There it goes. Come on, other guys. Right off the spline, no problem. I wonder. Oops, something. Oh, look, there we go. There we go. All right, it's off. There we go. Booyah. See how those laminated really well. Oh, hang down there. There we go. These bottom two have a little bit more swirl to them in them than the others do, but this mold seems to do that a lot anyways in the bottom two cavities. But that's I might keep that. Now this mold here, we kind of screwed this one up. It was coming out the top. I didn't see it. Screw. This mold here is one of we have 3 crappie or panfish molds right now, and this is one of them, one of the 3. This one came from Jacob's Molds. It's a little split tail grub. I think it's 1 3/4 inches. And this mold happens to be 12 cavities. And I think this color will laminate a whole lot better without the highlight powder in it. So the colors will be the consistency of the colors, the viscosity, whatever, will be a lot closer without that powder in them, and so it should shoot a lot better. But even those look pretty cool. I like those. Heck, I might send those to somebody's work and see if anybody wants to buy that color. You never know. All right, let's set that aside. Let's check these 2 swim baits out that I shot. Wow. These did not laminate well at all. Not at all. But they might still find their way into my tackle box. They're although they do look kind of cool, I have to say, they do look kind of cool with that kind of swirly stuff in it, you know. And we're starting to see more of this type of stuff at places like Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. So who knows? Maybe that'll be a thing around here, around these parts, right? Well, until next time, don't try to make these, because I made these wrong. Kidding. What was I going to say? I can cut this part out. You know that, right?
Till next time.
Okay. So until next time, hit the like button if you like what you saw. Hit the share button, because all our moms taught us to share. Okay. All our moms taught us, so just share with everybody, right? And also hit the subscribe button. That way, when we put up a new video, you get a notification. You can come check it out. And in the meantime, catch lots of fish, all right? Everybody, catch lots of fish. It's a ton of fun. Right? Take your kids fishing, take your neighbor's kid fishing, you know? Help keep them out of trouble that way, all right? Until next time, tight lines and calm waters.